Hey guys, I'm on Route 23 at Harbor Freight in Wayne. And we're gonna go inside and check out what they have. First time in one of these stores. Start at the left. Hey, how you doing? Wow, plenty of different gloves. Got some loading ramps for trucks. Not bad, $100. And we have a Super Duty folding utility trailer. Wow, 600. I always thought those things were like $5 grand. If you need any horses for sawing, $50. Nice step ladder. I'm actually gonna pick up that one right there. 225 pound aluminum folding ladder. Because I need to put a smoke detector in the house and I don't have a small ladder to take with me. I didn't ever realize that. So, these are always very handy. Hand truck for $70. And if you're moving soon, you have all your dollies here, different sizes. Here's a nice work cart, $69 or $79. You know, wheel your tools around in a workshop. But the front is mostly like safety equipment, gloves, and the shelves here. Impact wrench display. Driver. And then your drills after that. I really need to get one of these for mixing plaster because it'll burn out, obviously, a battery operated drill. It's actually not bad, $45. Yeah, that's a plug-in drill there. I never really researched Chicago Electric, but it is oh, there you go. That's exactly what I need it for. It is a strenuous task on a drill to do that, so you might want to buy a good brand if you're doing it a lot. But if you're a guy like me that maybe does it 2 or 3 times a year, it's not a big deal. Looks like we have some polishing pads too, so if you're a detailer, this is a great place to come. More drills, wrenches, but nice car detailing section here. Then you have your tile cutters. If you have a wet floor and you need to dry off a carpet, there's a blower here for $180. Cutting discs, tile cutting blades, an assortment of saws. This is nice. I tell you, I did tile one time in Staten Island with a machine like this, and what a difference compared to cutting it by hand. Even a little guy like this tile saw right here, we were able to do the entire job, and it's a tremendous help. I'd recommend, you know, for a couple $100 more, getting a larger one if you're doing it more often. So I always get confused. These are miter saws, and then there's something called a chop saw that might be the same thing. And these are table saws. Then there's saws that could be adjusted for angles. So it's a compound miter saw. That's pretty nice. $3.99. I mean, typically at Home Depot, something like that would be $800, but for a better name brand. Single bevel. Okay, so there's single and double bevel. Dual bevel, I should say. There you go. You can see that they range really affordable prices here for that. Then you have your circular saws here. A lot of brands that you might not have seen anywhere else. But, you know, for the handyman that, you know, doesn't do this often, it's a great place to come if you don't want to spend $1,000 on materials. I know Ryobi was thought of as a company that wasn't a quality brand, but they've really improved. I notice a lot of guys are using them now. You have all kinds of flashlights here. And check out all these screwdriver sets. Incredible. Ratchet sets, nut drivers, I should say. If you need any wheels for a wheelbarrow, this is your place to come. That's the biggest selection I've ever seen. We have some tarps, covers here, walkie-talkies. These actually come in handy, these pick sets. I know they look like a dentist set, but it's funny that they have them because I actually had to order one for a job that I needed to do, you know, to scrape some plaster and grout in a bathroom. So apparently people use them a lot. Batteries. This is cool. I think these are some drill presses here. You don't see these at Home Depot. Awesome. Something like that to me looks like it's like $1,000, but believe it or not, it's only like 400. Look at this guy, 700. All kinds of vices. Now, those I don't think you could go wrong with. I mean, a vice is a vice, you know? It's interesting. Dust collector. Cement mixer. You ever wonder how much these are? They're $10. No, I'm just kidding. These are $300. So these can get pretty expensive apparently. Plasma cutter. Wow, $1,300. Arc welders. Here's your helmets. Check this out. I heard these can only help, but you could still get eye damage over the years. $200. Some nice tool belts here. All kinds of hammers, sledgehammers. Drilling hammer. An engineer's hammer. Interesting. Never knew that those were called that. My boss always called them like a lump hammer, but they're called an engineer's hammer. Hardwood drilling hammer. I know these are used for whenever you see like a brass top on a hammer, it doesn't create a spark. And I think that's, for guys who work around a lot of flammable materials. Because regular steel could create a spark. Oh wow, they got some generators back here. Oh. These come in handy a lot, especially in construction. The jackhammer. Some are air powered, some are electrical. These look to be all electrical. Bosch is a great company for those. That's a really intense tool. As is, so they sell as is merchandise here, or used, I guess. But a new one is 700. Portable generator. I don't want to make this too long, but I'll just do a quick tour. You can see, look at the size of these lock cutters. Wow. There's tool storage benches here. $500. You have your toolbox you can take with you for $25, or book bags for $60. And they have everything from stuff to do your hedges, planting grass. Look at these. I think those are used to take engines out of a car. They have tarps here. All kinds of vacuum cleaners toward the back. Here's your plastering aisle, painting. Garden hoses, air hoses. Really impressive. Here's all your compressors. Let's take a look at these real quick, because I know a lot of guys use these, especially in carpentry. So you get 175 PSI for $299, 200 PSI for $500, and then there's varying sets of qualities, smaller ones here for $100, $149. If you're only doing like trim, you could really get away with one of these. $200. Impact wrenches again over here. Here's all your air attachments for that. High-speed reversible air cutoff tool. All kinds of tools that work off of air compressors. Air drill, air hammers, grinders. A hydraulic riveter. Air sander. Really cool. Wow, look at these guys. What is this? A V-style single-stage cast iron pump. Never seen that before. Oh, cool. These are when you see the guys on YouTube doing the restorations, doing sandblasting, they're using these. Looks like they're between 150 and 300. Pretty cool. Here's all the carts for going under vehicles. Let's see what they're called exactly. Creeper. all your jacks. I'm not sure what's a good name brand here, but the most expensive one is like 250 bucks. 3-ton jack. Daytona, that sounds like a good company. $30-ton jet. This is what they use to lift houses up. Not even that expensive. It's amazing how certain things are so expensive, and I could buy an 8-ton hydraulic jack for $40, but a gallon of milk costs $6. That's just amazing to me. Well, that's it for this tour, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Just wanted to show you around here. It's my first time in this place. All right, see you later.